Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the show. Real quick, guys, I want to talk about a piece of news I heard today. My good friend, well, she's not my friend, but whoo, I wish she was. Oh, guys, lay politics aside, but one Miss Stacey Dash. Ooh. Anyway, she's quitting politics, guys. As you know, in 2014, she went over to join Fox News. Now, you all know how Fox News roll, right? Okay, they're pretty much right side. Okay, some would call them extremists. Okay, depending on your politics. Yes, she joined Fox News, and she came off to the black neighborhood as appearing to be a sellout. Some would call her a sellout or a traitor, but you can't call somebody that has a different political view than yours a sellout. Okay, that's not how you define a sellout. Okay, guys, we living in a free country. Okay, you have the right to. Everybody is not the same. Everybody's political views are not the same. It's okay to agree to disagree. Well, in other words, anyway, Miss Stacey Dash has came out and basically apologizing. Guys, here's the thinking, guys. Here's what's going on. Here's what they're saying about Miss Stacey Dash. Now, we all know in America, today's society, the environment we live in, one must work for a living. One must consume some sort of work, some kind of service, render some kind of service that's valuable to earn a paycheck. Now, in Miss Stacey Dash's case, I assume her way of doing that was acting. Okay, so in other words, that's what she specialized in, acting. Now, from what I'm hearing, guys, she's having a hard time getting work, acting. Okay, now being a political commentator, that is a job and it takes skills to do that, but you have to agree to certain rules. As far as being on a network, you basically have to agree with the network political views. Okay, so that's where a lot of Hollywood had a problem with Miss Stacey Dash. Now, everybody know Hollywood pretty much, well, the thinking goes, they lean liberal. All right, yes, that is the saying. Okay, Hollywood love liberal. So they had a problem with Miss Stacey Dash. Now, guys, she seemed to think that she's blackballed by Hollywood. Nobody wants to give her work. Nobody wants to give her a job. She can't find acting work. What do you do when you can't find work? Guys, the money you made in the past only gonna go so far. Okay, in fact, some of these guys are living check to check. Okay, I'm sure there's residual income she's receiving from, what was the show, Clueless. She was on Clueless. In fact, she had no creativity in that show. The only role she played was an actress. All right, but that show dried up a long time ago. So, guys, actors are people too. They need work. They need to be employed somewhere to earn a living. They need work to maintain their current lifestyle. Now, I've always said this: if your salary doesn't compensate your lifestyle, you need to change your lifestyle. So if she riding around in a Ferrari, living in a big mansion, and there's no acting jobs, it's simple, Stacey. Downsize. It's okay. Okay, you can live a comfortable life in $100,000 house versus $100 million house. Okay, now she wasn't one of those actresses that generated that kind of money anyway. But my point is, she's giving up politics, guys. From my understanding, she said some real hurtful things toward the black community. Now, is Stacey black? That's gonna always be up for debate. Yes, she appears to be black based off of skin color and skin tone and things like that. But as far as her government race, what race does she go under? I have no idea. All right, but the bruh community do not want any part of her anymore. Okay, now here's some of the things Stacey called for during her time at Fox News. She called for an end to Black History Month. Oh, do you know how painful that is to the people that went through all the struggles to get that to be an event in the first place? Black History Month. Stacey come along saying she called for an end for it. She's like, why? That's just one of them. Okay, she called for an end to BET. For all of you that do not know, BET stands for Black Entertainment Television. Right now, depending on your politics, and I'm sure politics plays a role in this. Why should there be a show called Black Entertainment TV? If there was a show called White Entertainment TV, some people would have a problem with that. All right, I've debated this over with my colleagues for a long time, and we can never seem to come to agreement. But even I have a problem with that. Now, I wouldn't call for the end of BET. It seemed two-sided to me, okay? But who am I? Stacey has a bigger role. She has a bigger platform. So she called for the end of BET. Now, one more. The NAACP Image Award. Yes, she called for an end to that. Okay, do y'all understand what the NAACP Award means? That you're honoring... Okay, Stacey called for an end to that. No more. Why? So, guys... Let me say this. All right. Stacey was merely earning a paycheck. Okay. These are some of the things she had to say to impress her employer, which happens to be Fox News. Okay. You know, when you go over there, you got to degrade. I'm not saying you got to be a racist, but you have to say some controversial things. All right, that will get you paid. Stacey was earning a paycheck at the time. Now that she have nobody to pick on, okay, Obama's not in office anymore. Who else? There were some politicians she went after hard. Okay, they're no longer in office. They're no longer irrelevant. So she have basically no platform, and Fox don't need her anymore. So poof, be gone. She's hung out to dry, guys. She have no work. And it's starting to show. Okay, she's in that pleading, begging mode. I mean, what can she do right now? Who's hiring for act? I know some actresses that's waiting on employment now. Okay, Stacey, your time has come and gone. There are some young aspiring actresses out there waiting for their time. All right, I know a couple of them. I used to work on one car. She had a little yellow PT Cruise. If she listening, she know who I'm talking about. She's ready for the limelight. Stacey, move on. Your time has come and gone. Now, it's at the point now Stacey would take a low-paying actress job. Okay, guys, she's fairly desperate, and because of the severity of this, I will not make jokes of this because it's not funny. Guys, when your way of living, when your way of earning an income is stripped away from you, what do? You can resort to extreme things. Okay, it's not good. It's not a pretty sight. I have yet to be there, but I could imagine that it's ugly on that side. All right, Stacey Dash. Could you imagine Stacey Dash in the unemployment line in the Walmart shopping? Or well, don't sleep on Walmart, okay? But could you imagine Stacey Dash? It's rough out there, guys. Now, is all of this coming back to bite her or haunt her, or is this called karma? Okay, I mean, a lot of people are saying that no, we don't want you. Your black card has been revoked. Twitter can be brutal sometimes. These guys don't hold nothing back, so they put it out there. But one Miss Stacey Dash is in some serious trouble financially, guys. So I don't know. A lot of people before they end the show and they talk about somebody, they ever say something like, "Keep Stacey Dash in your prayers." No, I'm not gonna say something like that because, you know, that's not my place, and depending on your religious belief, you might not even think you should be praying for. Stacey might have said some things to upset you, guys. I'm talking. I mean, there are some people out there that are saying things that you may think hurting your community or your way of life, but at the end of the day, they're grown. And let me say this, and this might be hurtful too and painful. Just because they're black don't mean they have to be on your side. I mean, guys, there are some black Republicans out there. There are some white liberals out there. I mean, we live in a free country. Okay, it's okay to join either side. All right, it's okay. Okay, it's okay to be a black Republican. It's okay to be a black libertarian. It's okay to be whatever you choose to be. That's what's so special about this country we live in. You have that right. All right, I'm gonna end this there. Stacey Dash, I would say this. Good luck to you, Miss Lady. I hope you find work. I could imagine, like I said, I've never been there, but I could imagine it's hard and rough out there. So keep your head up. So like I say, guys, thanks for watching. I will see y'all on the next show.